Alexis, Brian, myself, all got bounced out of the first round.
As did I, by the
As
Indiana
did Rodney.
Pacers.
So Danny, congratulations. You beat a bunch of bots.
Hey, look, I'm not going to say that I did a bad
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our... So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Russell Westbrook out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Now here's Jordan. Fires for 3. Head it. Good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
3 points.
And here's Westbrook. For 3. Pure from three-point range.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
Jordan against Doncic. Jordan with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Jordan against Doncic. Leonard outside. Jacks up a 3. Here's McHale. Robinson with the block. Here's Nowitzki. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Rebound, Milwaukee. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with that.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Nowitzki. Tipped away. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Doncic against Jordan. Doncic passes to McHale. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Lakers making a change here. Inside, Jordan uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. Leonard passes to Westbrook. Three-pointer off the mark.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Bird. And he buries his first look.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
John Stockton.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to see there, oh yeah, you're done.
Driving to the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Here's
minutes.
Stockton, pounded by Westbrook. Stockton's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now here's Westbrook. He's closely guarded. The shot off that time.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Bird passes to Pettit. The rebound by the Bucks.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Pettit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose,
Lakers
out
ball.
through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Green's checked in for
Substitution on the
Milwaukee.
court.
Derrick Rose comes in for Westbrook. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Thomas. Pass to Wilkins. From the wing. And the shot goes in.
They are
Dominique
passing the
Wilkins.
ball around tremendously right now.
The Bucks trail. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Rose outside. Right wing. Clock at 6. And rejected. Here's Wilkins. Averaging around 5 points a game. And it's Bird missing. Green, the pass to Pierce. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Picked his pocket. Here's Bird. And the shot counts.
Milwaukee's foul.
He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter.
Lakers foul. Dominique Wilkins. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
That one's no good. Three-pointer, Anthony. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
At the end of the first
Textbook
quarter,
defense
the
from
score,
Green. Still one of the game's best defensive
your
players.
Bucks.
And that concludes the first quarter play. Lakers ahead.
The Lakers. 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Luka Doncic is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's McHale in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shot clock at 3. Thomas. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Count that one. Reed.
Willis Reed.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Doncic. Wilkins with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Thomas. 2 points. That one goes. Thomas has got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the Bucks miss again.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Wilkins can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Down low. It's tipped. Off target on the lob.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
They shoot again. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Leonard's checked in for the Bucks. Russell Westbrook comes in for Rose. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, yeah, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws. And the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Russell Westbrook.
That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Wes Unseld.
Here's Stockton. Still without a bucket. Here's Jordan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. From 8 feet away. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Nowitzki. Here's Stockton. And the 3 off target.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Now Jordan. He has 6. Pass to Pettit. Rebounded by the Bucks. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Stockton pass to Nowitzki. And here's Jordan. Up and over Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good. Doncic on the wing. Knocked loose. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Off target with the 3.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Westbrook outside. Doncic outside. Over Jordan. Doncic, good.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Here's Stockton. Still no points. Pass to Bird. Now Jordan, guarded by Doncic to stop the drought. Misses off the right iron.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Unseld. Here's Stockton. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Another shot. And he connects with a jumper.
John
And
Stockton.
the Lakers lead by 4.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Leonard passes to Doncic. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Stockton. That shot missing. Green with the defensive effort. The Bucks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Doncic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Michael
Jordan with the bucket.
They're
Assisted
punishing
by
those late defensive rotations,
John Stockton.
getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. With 4 on the clock. That one is off.
Showing great intensity
That's
around the
the end
rim.
of the first half.
It's part
With
of
a
why
score.
he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can
Your
see why
mark.
he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
24.
Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. We've got
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dancing.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so a little ground was lost there. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key.
And that should do it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 4. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And so in the game for Los Angeles. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Westbrook can't hit.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Jordan, the pass to Stockton. Back to Jordan. Here's Stockton, hounded by Westbrook. Stockton's shot is off. The Bucks shooting just around 32% from the field. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Dirk Nowitzki. First personal
A
foul.
member of the NBA 75
First
team,
team foul.
Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple
At the
Defensive
line
Player of the Year
Milwaukee.
awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Jordan. Robinson on the wing. And he'll draw the foul.
Milwaukee
He'll head to the
foul.
line for 2.
Kevin McHale.
First free throw
foul.
is good.
First team foul. At the line for
And he makes both free throws. The Bucks trail. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Nowitzki. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And the Lakers lead by 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Puts it up. The rebound by the Bucks. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to McHale. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got his 4th rebound in this one.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Stockton's shot is off.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Westbrook outside to the inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jordan, the pass to Stockton. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Deflected. And he gets it back. Westbrook, that's good. The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Stockton. Right side, Robinson. To the right side. Now here's Jordan. Here's Pettit. Averaging around 6 a game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
It's time for T-shirts.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's in 3rd in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Derrick Rose.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Wilkins. A minute 53 left in the third. Here's Iverson.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that? Here's Anthony. No points yet. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Rose outside. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Got a piece of it.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Rose, the pass to Iverson. He buries it from 3. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pitt works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Rose. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one misses.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Good on the second one. Here's Iverson. 9 points in the game. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Derrick Rose.
Lakers.
Also Russell Westbrook out there. And it's McHale in at the 5. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
At the line for the Bucks, Derrick Rose.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
And here's Jordan. Here's Unseld. Here's Pettit. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Here's McHale. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pettit. It's rebounded by Pierce.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Rose against Jordan. Here's Unseld. Down low. Pettit passes to Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
The bank shot, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Milwaukee with the rebound. McHale's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. McHale comes up empty down low.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Stockton pass to Jordan. Here's Unseld. And again, the Lakers, no good. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Jordan. Out to the wing. The Lakers with another miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Rose, the pass to Westbrook to tie it up. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Bob Pettit.
And the Bucks making a change here.
First personal foul. First
The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your 4-1-4 crew.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Leonard outside. To tie it up. Yep, right through the net. And that'll tie this game up.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
To the inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Iverson. And there's the rejection. Blocked again! Jordan against Doncic. Pass to Pettit. Robinson. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Luka! Get off me!
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Iverson. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Here's Nowitzki. Leonard defending. Just 5 to shoot. That one a little long.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Leonard. And here's Doncic. And buries it from deep.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. The Bucks making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. You have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Look, in these closing moments, you'll see Westbrook call for the ball and then attack.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a two-possession game.
Robinson finds Jordan. The Lakers with another miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Pass to Nowitzki. Puts up a deep three. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed it.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Our Thanksgiving special will be live a couple of days early next week.
And we're preparing a large, delicious helping of 2K TV goodness for all of you.
The more, the better. Check back Wednesday.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Daniels out there with Lucas, and there's Davis. Then it's Jones. And for the Pacers, Jason Kidd is out there with Bryant. And it's Durant, and it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Malone in at the center, locking down the middle. So Indiana wins the tip. And here we are, Brent, right around the midway point of the season. When you play, did you ever hit a rookie wall?
I really didn't, Kevin, but it all depends on the minutes that you're playing. If you're coming off the bench for 15 or 20, you probably don't get in that position. But if you are a full-time starter as a rookie and you have that opportunity, man, that schedule, that can mount up on you.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
Kidd passes to Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mel Daniels.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Jones against Kobe. That's a 2 from Kidd. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on. after that one.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Held ball violation. Jump ball call.
And so here is Indiana. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Durant kicks to Kidd. Back to KD. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Yeah, if you're going to make contact with KD, it's got to be a little bit more physical than that.
Kidd against Davis. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Passes it to Daniels. Miami again turning it over.
Pacers ball.
These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. You take a look at Malone, one of the game's best, second in the league.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And Jones pulls it down.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
From past the arc, Pacers with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Here's Daniels, and he gets it to go.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, and just not playing their best.
Give it up for your
different look for Miami.
And even look at the stats for Hill. His last 10 games, averaging 5 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Sloan. Over Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Sloan's shot is off. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Indiana. Here's Hill with the drive. Another shot out to Thompson. Launches it. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Rice. Rebound by Yao.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Sloan deciding where to go with it. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Rice. Stolen by Monroe. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. And Hill throws it down.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Monroe against Hardaway. Shoots over Monroe. Again, the miss by the Heat. Indiana leading by 9. Here's Thompson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Adebayo. They get it again. Bosh.
I like the fact that Gasol is in the right spot there defensively, never wanting to give up anything that's easy.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 9.
The Heat, 6.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Bosh. Jones is out there with Davis. Then it's Lucas.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Here's Monroe. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Heat trailed by 9. To the inside. Bosh, that's good.
Chris Bosh.
And you gotta like the interior game of Bosh. Excellent at using that high release to get shots up and over the D.
Monroe against Davis. Monroe, the pass to Gasol. And that one drops. Gasol's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Lucas dishes to Bosh. And the layup's good off the glass.
Chris Bosh.
Bosh has got 4 points this quarter.
When Bosh gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
Pass to Durant. Shot from the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And he makes the first.
And with Bosh, he's got so many tools he can beat you with. So adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Gasol. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Monroe. Daniels, he's checked in for Miami.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. To the right side. Here's Harrison. Miami no good on that time either. Pacers leading by 10. And KD throws it down.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Outside for Davis. Outside, Jones. Pass to Harrison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Rodman. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Malone finds KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Paul Arizin. First
life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair.
First
You do
foul.
everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Klay Thompson comes in for Kobe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Adebayo. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
Man, that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Miami with the ball. They trail by 16. Hardaway kicks to Daniels. There's a minute 40 left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got his first points of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here is Daniels, guarded by KD. Sloan passes to Daniels. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Durant down low. He's covered by Daniels. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Passes to Kidd. Indiana moving it around. For 3, Hill. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam
That's everything
Adebayo.
you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
The pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. Durant kicks to Thompson. And it's Sloan with the rebound. And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 12-point game. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Outside Hardaway. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been
Kevin, thanks.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson along. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And that'll about do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Gasol on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Rodman is out there at Durant. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Kidd in at the 1.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Harrison, and it's in there.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And here is Kidd. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Malone. Rebound by the Heat.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And Arizon gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Kidd passes to KD. Malone left side. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Shot from 12. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks the Kidd. Shoots the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lucas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harrison. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Paul Harrison.
Harrison's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues
Timeout
here.
charge to the
Timeout called the Pacers.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Yao, he's checked in for Malone. And Gasol subbed in for Durant. The Heat also with a sub. Bosh is checked in. Here's Kidd. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Paul Harrison.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
The Pacers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Heat trail by 9. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Davis, the pass to Bosh. The high post shot. Good on the jump shot. Bosh has got 7 points.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Here's Kobe. It's Bryant converting down low.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Davis dishes to Bosh. Here's Harrison. He has 6. Jones finds Bosh. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
The tray. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Rice.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Pass to Yao. Over Bosh. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. the way up top. Still yet to score. Down low. Bosch inside. Working on Yao. Bosch can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Monroe the pass to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time, Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
And the Heat call time.
He needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chances.
Indiana Peacemates dance team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Take a look at Daniels. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Thompson for the triple. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 19 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Hill kicks to Monroe. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a three-pointer.
And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead. And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be right back after this.
39. The Heat. 28.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Jones. Lucas is out there with Bam Adebayo. And there's Davis. Here's Harrison, defended by Durant. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Davis against Kidd.
Miami foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Second
They've been
personal foul.
playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Wants to get it to Kobe and does. And he comes up with the deuce.
Kobe Bryant.
And the Pacers lead by 15.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
Heat ball.
Daniels, he's checked in for Adebayo.
In for the Heat. Mel Daniels.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Harrison. That one wide left.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bryant finds Rodman. Now Malone. He's covered by Daniels. Malone can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Chalk up 2 there. Jones has got his first basket.
Oh, good focus from Jones, showing a willingness to take contact and work through it.
To the paint. Here's KD. Good in the assist to Kidd.
Kevin Durant.
Kidd's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Kidd. Puts up a 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc. A big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Here's Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
The first one
First
falls.
team foul. Shooting for Miami.
And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Kidd. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Kevin Durant. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range.
3-point field.
And the Pacers lead by 19.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
It's always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Bryant looking it over. Back to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Heat trailed by 19. Davis with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Durant in the corner. Takes it inside.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Davis, the pass to Lucas. Jones kicks to Lucas. Malone with the block. And he recovers it. Now here's Kobe. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary for it. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
So it's Miami now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Yao. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Monroe dishes to Bryant. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Number 34.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. They've got Joel Embiid. Stephen Curry is out there with LeBron James. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot. And for New York, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, B.A., the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Pass to West. Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry with a steal. 3-on-3. Over to the wing. Here's Ewing. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And here's New York now. From 17. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Dwayne Wade. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Curry. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's James. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's West. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Pippen. 9 points in his last outing. Off target from outside.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And here are the Knicks. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question. Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
6-0. Now, here is James. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shoots from 14, and the basket by Pippen.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And the Kings call time here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now here's Curry.
Making us move
13 points in the win against Toronto. Outside early. Here's James. Sacramento again missing.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Pippen. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Kings have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Irving. Outside Curry. Looking to win the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Wade. To the wing on the left. West. Three-pointer, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's West. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Wade. Here's West. Pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. And he jams it home with authority.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
It's tipped. Second chance shot. The shot that time not on target.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
12.
And Sacramento has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Curry finds Embiid. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Pass to West. There's the triple. Here's Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Embiid.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
James banked it in off the glass.
LeBron
James has got 5 points.
Well, LeBron decisive despite the contact right there.
Pass to Russell. Puts up the 8-footer. Rebound by the Kings. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Here's Wade. And it's Irving with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. On the attack, Curry. Rebounded by West.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Wade. That shot off. Ooh, good D by Irving. Inside. Here's Embiid. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 5.
Excellent focus there from Embiid. Just pushes past the contact.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
That's the end of the first quarter with the
It's
score.
the Knicks up by 2.
The Knicks.
And quarter number 2 will get underway
12.
just after this short break.
The Kings 10.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for New York starting the second.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Knicks lead.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 4-point game. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Frazier. The rebound by Jackson. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Pippen. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got his second bucket of the night.
Knicks lead 16-12.
Curry looking it over. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
City Xers, everyone. Get loud for them.
What are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
3 on the clock. Here's Frazier. Knocks down the long J. Frazier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now. They could open this lead up even more.
12.
Here's Maravich. Jackson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Marcus Camby. First personal foul.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
Free throw no good. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he sinks the second. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. From 11 feet away. Oh, rejected by Allen. Pass to Mobley. Here's Maravich, covered by Johnson. Now Tatum. 5 on the clock. Allen on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
To the left wing. Here's Worthy. That shot, no good. Tatum with some nice D. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Sacramento foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings.
First personal foul.
On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they kick off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
And he drops it first. The Kings making a switch here. James is checked in. And so he hits both. The Kings have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Maravich, covered by Johnson. James, outside. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. And the Knicks making a change here. Wade's checked in. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Thurman. Goes back up. Wade misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Maravich.
Knicks lead.
The Knicks making their last shot.
15.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Here's James. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
First personal foul. LeBron James. One shot.
Of course, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
The shot by James, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to West. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 10-point Knick lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Maravich, pass to Irving. Here's our test. Pass to Ewing. Here's Maravich.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The offensive foul is charged to Pete Maravich. That's his first personal. First team foul.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for New York. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Pippen. And the first half now in the books.
That's the
Knicks
end
out
of
in
the
front.
first half.
They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
30.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
18.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. They keep this up, it should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within them.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Sacramento's shooting poorly at only 28%. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. We've got LeBron James. Stephen Curry is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Ewing in at the power forward. Wade misses. And here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds.
When one of these guys gets to the line, you can chalk up the points. Here are your top free throw shooters over the past month. The fourth spot held by Joel Embiid.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
And the Knicks shooting 35% so far in this one. Over to the left wing. Here's West. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Great D that time from Irving.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Curry, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
Pass to Wade. Five to shoot. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Knicks lead by 12.
I'll tell you, it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Here's Wade. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. The three-pointer off the mark.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Timeout call, the Kings.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
It's
A new lineup here for New York. Knicks on D. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Evan Mobley. Second personal foul. First team foul. Walt Frazier.
First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA. From the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
First team foul. Jaren Jackson.
He's good on the first of 3.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Frazier. He's got 5. Pass to Dumars. Here's Walton, hounded by Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Walton. The rebound by Jackson. Allen outside. Now here's Tatum. Out left to the wing. Now Allen fires the 3. And Walton pulls it down. Pass to Worthy. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Kings. Down by 12. Out to the right wing. Jackson right side. Shoots a fadeaway. Counted. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Here's Dumars. And the Knicks miss again. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Here's Frazier. 5 points in the game. Here's Dumars. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
A heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
James Worthy. First personal foul. Second team foul. Pete Maravich.
The first one falls.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Pippen. Here's West. Clock at 6. Kept alive. Walton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers.
The Kings.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Pippen in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. The Knicks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And they get it back.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Curry, no good. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the middle. Russell to pass to Olajuwon. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
New York ball.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Ooh, poked away. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. To the left side wing. Pippen hits the trifecta.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Embiid with it. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. James passes to Embiid. Can't cash it in from close range. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Olajuwon. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And that's a double-double for him now.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Embiid. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's West. He's covered by Curry. Another one falls for New York.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Embiid finds Curry. To the wing on the left. Outside Irving. Back to Curry. Outside Irving. They need this. The Knicks with the rebound. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Irving. Got a piece of it. Here's West. He's covered by Curry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's West. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
So the Kings making a change here. Allen's checked in.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Russell. Pass to Wade. Here's Pippen. Allen defending. Poke loose. It's stolen by James. To get back on track.
Remaining in the game.
Kept alive by Sacramento.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
To the wing, right side. Here's Olajuwon. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Pass to Curry. Picked it out of midair. Here's West. Wide open look. And the bucket is good. West has got 6 here in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Maravich. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
Just 5 to shoot, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nate Thurman. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. No good on the second free throw. Jackson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Dumars passes to Camby. Here's West. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Maravich. Fires top of the key. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Evan
Boy,
Mobley.
you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Here's West. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other.
Majestic collection. Get 10 of these cards from your choice of agendas, player market, or the pack market.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve, let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Ewing is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Irving. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the point. And for Miami, they've got Jones. Daniels out there with Lucas. Then there's Davis. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Kings. Left side, Curry. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Baron Davis. First personal foul.
Baron Davis picks one up.
Great awareness from Stephen Curry to be able to use the drive and see the lane and get into the teeth of the defense.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well. He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. LeBron with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Embiid. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Inside. Lucas kicks to Davis. Pass to Lucas. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And it's Davis missing. Quick start for the Kings in this one. Here's James. Pass to Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
And Embiid doesn't mind physical defense. In fact, he embraces attacking it.
Here's Harrison. And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
Heat ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
They get a hand on it. Now the feed to Jones. That shot missing. Irving against Jones. Now here is Irving. Defense right on him. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Back to Irving. And here's James outside. Miami grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And going back to last year, this series was an
points.
your Heat dancers.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Let's hear it
And the
once
Kings will
again
go for a
from
different
your
look
Heat
here.
dancers.
Jaren
Get
Jackson's
loud.
checked in for Joel Embiid. Evan Mobley comes in for Patrick Ewing. Gervin's checked in for James. And
So
Allen
you better
subbed in
expect
for
them to
Irving.
pound it in.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. On the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Allen inside the three-point line. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
2 minutes.
Here's Rice. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
And the pass to Allen. For 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Hardaway passes to Sloan. Over Allen. Sloan shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Over Rice. Shot by Gervin, no good. Miami trailing. One-on-one fast break. Curry dishes to Gervin. The 17-footer. And he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down.
Silky smooth. I tell you, Irvin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
That's his first foul.
Personal
Some
foul.
changes for Sacramento. Jason
First
Tatum,
team
he's
foul.
checked in for Jackson. And it's Maravich
In
in
for the
for
Kings.
Gervin. Rice kicks to Sloan.
Jason Tatum.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Maravich.
Curry against Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. Hardaway, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings
9.
lead by 4.
The Kings.
We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hardaway. Lucas is out there with Daniels. Then it's Jones. Here's Hardaway. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And showing off for the crowd there. Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
It's Curry outside. Everything's within Curry's range.
Stephen Curry.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
LeBron James.
Going right at him. LeBron made up his mind.
Hardaway against Curry. To the middle. Here's Daniels. And Ewing sends it back. Here's Maravich. Misses from short range. The Heat trailed by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Alley-oop. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside, Maravich. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maurice Lucas.
Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover the missing bodies.
Davis is checked in for the Heat. Then for the Kings, Embiid comes in for Jason Tatum. And Gruden subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Maravich the pass to James. Embiid from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second personal foul.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Ewing.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
Maravich, good.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The Heat trailed by 8. Pass to Davis. Down low. Here's Lucas. And Ewing with the block.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Jones. Miami no good on that time either. Kings leading now by 8. Ewing dishes to Maravich. Passes it to James. James gets inside and finishes.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Davis, the pass to Harrison. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Allen's checked in for Sacramento.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Sacramento on defense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Davis, the pass to Adebayo.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
And Embiid throws it down.
Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Joel Embiid.
That one on
Second
Embiid.
personal foul.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Irving's checked in for Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Maravich. Rebound, Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Heat. They trail by 11. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. The wide open look here for Bosch. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosh, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Maravich kicks to Irving. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Now Maravich. Allen for 3, and it's Rice with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Davis. Adebayo. Good D by Embiid.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Davis. No good from 11 feet. And so we conclude the first half.
That's the end of the
Kings
first
ahead.
half.
They
For the
lead
score,
by 9. It's time now to go for
Miami Heat.
Hey, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after
21.
halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The Kings.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9. Bad.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got LeBron James. Curry is out there with Irving. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Ewing in at the power forwards position.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
James outside. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
They get it back. Here's Daniels. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Sacramento leading by 9. Here's James. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Arizon the pass to Daniels. Here's Arizon. Still scoreless. Hits from the high post.
Arizon.
The Kings have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Ewing dishes to Curry. A 3-ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third personal foul.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leaps to mind. A guy who can put a team on his back.
Tim Hardaway is checked in for the Heat. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the
All in
Kings.
the act of shooting
Durbin
a
comes in for
three-pointer
James.
will have
And we
3.
see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
There's the lob to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Called for the Heat.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Kings making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Number one, the Heat.
Their defense has really improved over the last month, guys. They have really guarded the lane extremely well.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hardaway passes to Lucas. Here's Harrison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot, Lucas. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gervin. Curry against Hardaway. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Gervin kicks to Curry. Driving inside. On the wing, Jackson. Gervin passes to Curry. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Harrison. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Julius Erving. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
First free throw is good. Allen's checked in for Sacramento. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The pass to Jackson. Rebound by the Heat. Sloan deciding where to go with it. Outside Hardaway. Here's Harrison. Guarded by Gervin. Harrison, the pass to Sloan. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Ray Allen.
Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases
Miami
we've ever seen.
timeout.
Amazing shooting off that pass.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And Miami making a change here. Rice is checked in. Then for the Kings, Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Maravich in for Stephen Curry. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Kings leading now by 17. Maravich left side. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Rises got 5 now.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
It's Allen on the wing. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Hardaway against Maravich. Hardaway kicks to Rice. Passes it to Bosch. "11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Jason
Tatum's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous
That's the end of
down
the
low.
third quarter.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Your Miami Heat.
It's Sacramento.
28. The Kings.
As they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And time for the short break and stick.
First step slow on everything. Loose ball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Chris Bosh. Jones is out there with Davis. Then it's Lucas, and it's Rice in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Gervin missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bosh against James. Here's Lucas. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Lucas has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. Pass to Irving. Over Jones. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Gervin passes to Allen. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now the pass to Jones. Over Irving. Jones, no luck. Kings leading now by 19 points. Here's LeBron. It's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Power and persistence. LeBron refusing to be knocked around.
Timeout called by Miami. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Both teams will make substitutions. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Back to Davis. There's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Irving. Curry on the wing. Fires from 18. Arizon grabs the board.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals, not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate. And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And Arizon gets it to go.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Jones against Irving. Curry on the wing. Pocket 6. Floats one. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
We talk about his three-point shot, but I think his floater is just as good.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shoots. Keeps it alive.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
The Heat trailed by 17. Davis kicks to Jones. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Davis to the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. No good from Lucas.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Again, Curry missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
2 minutes.
Irving against Davis. Over Irving. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Sacramento leading by 15. Curry against Davis. Passes it to Embiid. Inside. Here's Irving. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Arizon. Makes it off the glass.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Kicks it to Lucas. It's Davis on the wing, guarded by Curry. Here's Daniels. That one doesn't go. Good D by Embiid. And so Curry will bring it up for the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Kings.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's Ewing. Great D that time from Lucas.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
It's another brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
If you have not jumped into
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
for the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. They've got Johnson, and it's Drexler in at the 2-guard position. And for New York, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce. But what I like is the skill in the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
Clock at 6. Baylor. And a miss there on the triple. Here's West. Pass to Wade. Out to the wing. The rebound by Baylor. Out to the right wing. Drexler passes to Johnson. Here's Drexler. Launches it. Russell with the rebound. Here's Wade. Rebound Boston.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Garnett passes to Drexler. From the high post. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Let's go with a 3. Second chance effort. Here's Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Kevin Garnett. First personal foul.
That was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And both free throws good for Russell. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
First personal foul. First team
and he
foul.
makes it first.
Elgin.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Pippen. The fader. The rebound by Baylor.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Lets a floater go. Blocked. They retain possession. The shot's good.
Bill Russell.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, here's second unit. Those reserves, they can swing it.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. New York, number 1. 4th, Boston.
And lately, both of these squads have been dominant defenders in the paint, piling up some jaw-dropping shot-blocking stats.
Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Pippen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Elgin Baylor. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Scottie Pippen. At the line.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Johnson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Over to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boston again missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's West. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Baylor. Three-pointer. Buries it from three. Baylor's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Wade. He played a great game against Charlotte. Pulls up on the wing. Tries again. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Celtics making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Baylor, the pass to Garnett.
2 minutes remaining
out
in
to
the
Lillard.
first. 2 minutes.
From about 16, Garnett no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Walton. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Garnett. Pulls it. A nice shot by Lillard.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Knicks with the lead. A minute 15 left now in the first quarter. Here's Walton. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Drexler. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Lillard outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Baylor. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's West, defended by Lillard. A shot from the high post. West misses.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And New York shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down low. Here's Walton. Off target at the rim. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3.
10. The Celtics. 7.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the floor for Boston. James Harden out there with Johnson. Then there's Davis, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 slot. Davis misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Basket's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Davis. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. Here's Pippen from behind the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You can see they're starting to find their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
Johnson passes to Baylor.
17-10.
Boom! boom, he jams it straight down.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Pippen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pippen's got 7 points for the quarter. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Right side Johnson. Another shot. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got his first points in this one.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson. Six to shoot. Pass to Frazier. Shoots over Johnson. Frazier, shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Hayes with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this
Coming
occasion,
onto the floor
he got caught.
The Knicks making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Wade.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Dumars. Wade misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Blocked! And he stays with it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Spin ball. Substitution for your Knicks. Bill Russell.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Pippen. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. With the 10-footer. Pass to Wade. Second shot opportunity. Boston with a rebound.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Outside Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month.
Timeout, Boston. And your Knicks City Kings. And your Knicks City Kings. Make some noise.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Barry misses. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Pippen. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Boston shooting at 30% here in the second. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Lillard drains the outside shot.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And he lobs it up.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Knicks lead, 21.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Barry. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Hayes in the high post. Here's Drexler. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. For New York, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. 9 points in the game. Pass to Russell. Oh, swiped away. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Pippen. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Here's Wade. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Lucas.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Barry. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Rick Barry.
Barry's got his first points of the night.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
And stolen by Hayes. Here's Drexler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Dwayne Wade. First personal foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Clyde Drexler.
Hits both from the stripe. And for New York, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's West. No points so far to the paint. With 2 seconds left. Not going to go that time.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close.
That's the end of the first half with a score.
And a pretty tightly contested.
The Knicks.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. And that does it for our half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York trailing. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Pass to West. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 8 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
20 feet out. West misses.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Pass to Baylor. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Fires it from 18. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's West. Here's Olajuwon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Olajuwon's got his first bucket in this one.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
23.
Johnson passes to Baylor. The Knicks pull it in. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to West. Wade drives in. Tries yet again. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Boston.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Dwayne Wade. At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. He's off on the second. Boston trailing. Outside Johnson. Pass to Drexler. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Russell, the pass to Johnson. Here's Pippen. Top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Drexler. Back to Johnson. For the lead. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Russell. Now here's Johnson. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You take a look at the Knicks. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference.
You know, for the Knicks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Thurman. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. For the lead. The shot by Lillard, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. .144 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Frazier. Great positioning on the putback.
Nate Thurman.
And the Knicks lead by 2.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The drive by Harden. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Barry. The Knicks with the rebound.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstandingly pass.
31-27.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd.
Marcus Camby. Joe Dumars.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Dumars. Here's Worthy. Here's Walton. Inside. Here's Frazier. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Walton Frazier.
And it's a 6-point New York lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Lillard passes to Barry. Outside Harden. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Boston again missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
Here's Frazier, defended by Lillard. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
First team foul. Anthony Davis at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy, but unfortunately he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow. Unreal. A bomb at the buzzer whips the crowd into a frenzy right at the stroke of halftime.
And so it's New York, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The Celtics, 31.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Celtics, Johnson is out there with James Harden. And it's Garnett in at the power forward position. Here's Baylor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to West. Left side, Russell. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Elgin Baylor. Second personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Foul. They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
2 shots.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Drexler. Drexler, that's good.
Boston foul.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
First team foul.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's West.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Drexler. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Assist from...
Well, the Knicks shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Wade. Crafty move to the inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
Bill Russell.
And he's now got the double-double.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Garnett from deep 3-point range. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. West misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Down low. Here's Pippen. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
40.
Drexler passes to Johnson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Drexler. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jerry West.
First free throw is good.
First team foul. Magic Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by the Celtics.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent
Out of bounds.
Timeout call. The Celtics.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Just almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Garnett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hakeem Olajuwon. First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Kevin.
And the second free throw is good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's 1:45 left in the game. Drexler passes to Garnett. Goes back up. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Fades. Wade misses. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Drexler. Oh, and they take the lead. Drexler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Knicks ball.
Here's Wade. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13. Rebound Boston. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Drexler. Here's Garnett. Rebounded by Pippen. On the wing, Wade. Fades back. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
New York foul. Bill Russell. First personal foul.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Clyde Drexler.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And make some noise.
They're losing by 3.
Sitting after.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And no good, trying to use the glass. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Fifth team foul. Magic Johnson. At the line.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
New York.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Now a timeout called by New York.
City Kids.
They're behind by 5.
Let's hear it for your Knicks.
There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
New York.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Third
He gets the
personal
first,
foul.
and that increases the lead to 6.
Team is in the penalty.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Here's Frazier. No good. And so it's Boston with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices.